According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, grocery prices have climbed 25% since 2020, and analysts from Bloomberg now warn of another 7 to 10% spike by early 2025 as wholesale costs surge. That means even Costco, America's bulk bargain stronghold, isn't once immune to the next inflation wave. But behind those towering aisles lie coded discounts, refund loopholes, and employee-only rituals that can save you hundreds, if you know how to spot them. Today, I'll reveal 10 Costco secrets employees rarely share, each one crucial for saving cash and securing value before the next price hike hits. And wait till you hear 6. The hidden code Costco doesn't want you to notice. Number 1. Secret morning markdown ritual. Every morning, long before the first carts roll through Costco's automatic doors, employees begin what insiders call the markdown dance. It's a strategic, data-driven sweep across aisles, cutting prices on select items before shoppers ever see them. According to a Bloomberg retail analysis from late 2024, Costco executes these markdowns based on inventory-to-turnover ratios, targeting items that need to move quickly ahead of quarterly shipments. Here's what matters. Any price ending in 97 means a manager markdown, typically offering 20–40% off the original cost. But the real insider code is the Death Star, a small asterisk on the upper right corner of the price tag. That means the product is discontinued and won't be restocked. When you see it, don't hesitate. Employees confirm those items can vanish within hours once the markdown goes live. Timing is everything. Former warehouse managers have told CNBC's Make It that Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, between 9:30 and 11 a.m., are the golden hours. That's when markdowns are freshest and aisles are least crowded. In fact, a 2025 retail trend report from Chain Store Age notes that weekday openers capture discounts up to 30% deeper than weekend shoppers. Economic pressure adds new urgency. As wholesale costs rise another 7 to 10% this quarter, markdown cycles are getting shorter. Costco is clearing inventory faster than ever, sometimes 2 weeks ahead of schedule, to brace for supplier price increases. That means your window to catch those hidden deals is closing faster each month. So if you're watching this before your next trip, plan an early weekday run. Hunt the 97 endings and Death Star tags, especially on end caps and seasonal aisles. What you save now could offset the next food or fuel price hike. And keep watching, because in Chapter 6, we'll decode the secret price tag numbers that make this markdown ritual even more powerful. Number 2. Samples. Everyone loves Costco's free samples, but few realize they're not just snacks. They're signals. According to a Retail Wire vendor survey, 68% of Costco's in-store samples are vendor-funded to clear overstock or seasonal items heading for markdown. That means every little cup or bite could be pointing you toward your next big discount, if you know where to look. Employees confirm the link. When vendors oversupply a product, Costco uses samples to stimulate demand before markdowns. Walk through the sample stations, and you'll often find related products nearby with quietly reduced prices. Artisan breads, specialty dips, sauces, imported cheeses, all flagged for clearance once weekend traffic fades. Here's the insider timing. Fridays through Sundays are sample-heavy days, but the real deals hit Monday mornings, when leftover stock from the weekend gets cut 15 to 25% to move inventory. Sample carts typically roll out between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., so visiting during that window means you can test and track deals before casual shoppers catch on. According to Supermarket News, Costco's vendor partners are sitting on 20% higher inventory levels than in 2023, meaning these sample-to-sale clearances will only increase through early 2025. For smart shoppers, that's your cue to turn tasting into tactical buying. Employees also admit they sometimes give subtle hints to friendly regulars. A knowing nod, a casual, "this one's not coming back next week." Build rapport with sample attendants. Those quiet clues could point you toward limited-time markdowns that never hit flyers or the app. In a tightening economy, these micro deals add up fast. With grocery inflation still hovering near 5.4%, U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, SEPT 2024, using the sample cycle to target markdowns can cut your monthly food bill by 10 to 15% without a single coupon. So next time you grab a free bite, don't just enjoy it, follow the trail. Because the item you're sampling today might be half price by Monday. And speaking of timing, Chapter 8 reveals another insider window where seconds truly matter. Costco's Golden Hour for cheap gas. Number 3. The gas station Golden Hour. If you think Costco's gas prices can't drop any lower, think again. But only if you know when to fill up. According to data from GasBuddy's 2024 Q3 fuel report, gas prices fluctuate an average of 7 to 12 cents per gallon within a single day, depending on regional wholesale updates. Costco adjusts its prices daily before sunrise, often rolling out the lowest rates between 6 and 8 a.m. That's the hidden, golden hour employees swear by. The sweet spot before midday market corrections bump prices up again. A Costco fuel supervisor interviewed by CNBC confirmed this practice, explaining that early adjustments sync with overnight commodity changes to maintain Costco's position as the cheapest major fuel provider in the U.S., often 30 to 40 cents below local averages. After 8 a.m., stations typically recalibrate, and you'll pay more without realizing it. Weekends, especially Saturdays, are the worst time to fill up. Internal Costco data shows that Saturday mornings can see line waits exceeding 25 minutes, and prices trend 2 to 4 cents higher than weekday lows due to heavier traffic. Instead, employees recommend Tuesdays or Wednesdays, when footfall drops by nearly 30%, ensuring both better prices and shorter waits. There's another secret. Costco's gas isn't just cheap, it's top-tier certified, meaning it contains more detergent additives than standard fuels. This helps engines run cleaner and last longer, saving you in the long run. Some locations even offer ethanol-free premium, a hidden gem for boats, generators, or older vehicles sensitive to blended fuel. As oil analysts warn of a potential 8 to 10% global fuel price surge heading into spring 2025, Bloomberg Energy Outlook, timing your fill-ups isn't optional. It's essential. Every penny you save on gas this quarter could offset the rising cost of food and utilities next. And if you think that's impressive, wait until Chapter 7, where you'll learn about a Costco department hiding discounts that even non-members can access. A deal that might vanish once inflation spikes again. Number 4. The optical department's hidden value vault. Most Costco shoppers never make it past the optical counter, assuming it's just another in-house service. But according to Consumer Reports and the Vision Council of America, Costco's optical department consistently ranks among the top 3 most affordable eye care providers nationwide, often undercutting traditional optical chains by 35 to 45%. The secret: high-volume vendor contracts and unadvertised markdowns that even regular members overlook. Here's what employees admit. You don't even need to be a member to use it. Non-members can schedule eye exams and purchase eyewear on-site. They just have to pay at the counter. That means even outsiders can access some of the best optical pricing in retail, a crucial tip as health and insurance costs continue to climb. Every February and September, Costco performs major inventory refresh cycles, clearing out designer frames from brands like Ray-Ban, Oakley, and Prada to make room for new models. These markdowns often slash prices by 20 to 30%, but they're rarely advertised. Only insiders know when to check. For contact lens wearers, Costco's online optical store runs flash sales several times a year, with discounts of up to 25%, exclusive to email and app subscribers. Employees also highlight a powerful policy most shoppers miss. If your prescription changes within 90 days of purchase, Costco will replace your lenses or contacts for free. Combined with the ability to stack vision insurance reimbursements, that policy makes their optical department a hidden financial shield for anyone managing long-term vision care. With healthcare inflation projected to rise 6.5% in 2025, according to Kaiser Family Foundation, locking in optical essentials now isn't just smart, it's strategic. The savings can protect you from the next premium hike, and in uncertain times, every bit of stability counts. So before you pass by that optical counter, remember, those frames might not just sharpen your sight. They could sharpen your financial foresight too. And coming up in Chapter 6, we'll crack Costco's price tag code, the one that employees use to know exactly when a deal is about to disappear. Number 5. Kirkland Signature. For years, Kirkland Signature was brushed off as just Costco's store brand. But insiders and analysts now admit that Kirkland has quietly become a billion-dollar powerhouse and one of the last defenses against runaway retail inflation. According to CNBC Business, Kirkland sales topped $70 billion in 2024, rivaling entire corporations like Nike and Coca-Cola. The secret? Many of those Kirkland products are made by the very same manufacturers behind high-end brands, just sold without the fancy label. Take coffee, for example. MoneyWise revealed that Kirkland's beans are roasted by the same suppliers used by Starbucks. Their batteries? Reportedly produced by Duracell. And that viral rumor about Kirkland vodka being near identical to Grey Goose? Blind taste tests keep confirming it. This means you're buying premium quality at a price 20 to 50% lower. A crucial edge when brand name inflation is climbing at 6% year over year. But what really makes Kirkland a prepper's dream is its consistency and protection from supply volatility. Unlike many national brands that change ingredients or packaging to offset rising costs, Kirkland locks in bulk supplier contracts for 6 to 12 months, stabilizing prices while others fluctuate. That's why Costco insiders often say, if it's Kirkland, it's future-proof. Another hidden gem. Certain Kirkland electronics and appliances come with extended warranties that quietly exceed those of their name-brand rivals. Combine that with Costco's famously generous return policy, and you've got protection not just for your money, but your peace of mind. With manufacturers hinting at another 8 to 10% materials cost hike in 2025, switching to Kirkland now could save households hundreds of dollars annually without sacrificing quality. So the next time you're deciding between a brand label and Kirkland, remember, the real luxury in a crisis isn't the logo on the bottle. It's reliability, value, and stability. And in Chapter 4's restocking schedule, you'll learn exactly when to grab those Kirkland essentials before they vanish from shelves. Number 6. Price tag codes. If you've ever wondered why some Costco price tags end in 97, or why others have tiny asterisks in the corner, you're not alone. But here's the twist. Those little details form a secret code known only to insiders. Once you learn it, you'll know exactly when to buy, when to wait, and when to stockpile. Former Costco pricing managers told Business Insider that the '97 tag is a manager's markdown, signaling discounts of 15 to 40% off regular price. But that's just the beginning. Price tags ending in 88 or 20 are special markdowns unique to that warehouse, usually tied to end-of-stock or over-order situations. These are one-time opportunities that never return once the shelf is empty. Then there's the asterisk, the infamous Death Star. Employees confirm to the crazy coupon lady that when a product tag shows a small asterisk in the top right corner, it means the item is being discontinued or phased out permanently. Savvy shoppers know that once you spot it, you act fast, especially on high-value goods like cookware, patio sets, or seasonal gear. Patterns matter, too. Seasonal markdowns follow predictable cycles. Patio furniture starts its first drop in July, toys and decor get cut after Christmas, And winter coats usually see their biggest markdowns by February. Those who time their trips around these windows can save 25–60% versus retail averages. And here's where things get urgent. Internal retail data shows Costco's inventory turnover rate accelerated by 14% in 2024, meaning discounted items now disappear faster than ever. That leaves smaller restock windows and fewer second chances. So don't just wander through aisles. Read them. Each tag tells a story, and for those paying attention, it's a story of savings and opportunity. In Chapter 3, we uncovered the timing secret for cheap gas. Coming up soon, Chapter 7 will reveal another Costco department most people ignore, but that is quietly becoming a gold mine for families preparing for tough times ahead. Number 7. Cracking the restocking rhythm. Most shoppers think Costco restocks randomly, but insiders reveal it follows a precise rhythm that separates deal hunters from the clueless crowd. According to Retail Dive, and confirmed by several former warehouse supervisors, Costco restocks its fresh food bakery and meat sections daily before 9 a.m., while high-demand items like electronics apparel and seasonal goods are replenished overnight on a tight rotation. The sweet spot? Weekday mornings between 9:30 and 11 a.m. That's when aisles are full, markdowns from the morning dance are live, and crowds are minimal. Tuesdays and Thursdays are particularly valuable. Shipments often land midweek, giving shoppers first dibs on fresh inventory before weekend traffic wipes it out. Here's the insider gold. The first Tuesday of every month is when most warehouses receive their monthly bulk shipment cycle, often including seasonal transitions. Think winter coats in October, patio furniture in April, or tech gear after the holiday season. Industry data from Supermarket News shows that stores move nearly 35% of their monthly stock within the first 72 hours of these cycles. Miss that window and you'll likely pay more later. After those peak restock days, remaining stock is often repriced upward to match new supplier costs. A quiet form of micro-inflation that many shoppers never notice. Employees also revealed that baked goods and perishable items nearing their sell-by date are routinely discounted 50–60% around restock time to clear space. For those preparing for tougher months ahead, these markdowns mean you can freeze or store quality food for a fraction of the price. And with the USDA projecting a 4–6% rise in food costs through early 2025, knowing this rhythm can help you beat the next wave of sticker shock before it hits. Time your shopping like clockwork, because in a tightening economy, the difference between paying full price and saving hundreds often comes down to just one morning. And speaking of timing, Chapter 8 uncovers a Costco staple so strategic that even the company loses money on it. And you can turn it into a survival tool. Number 8. The rotisserie chicken strategy. At $4.99, Costco's rotisserie chicken feels like a gift that defies inflation. And that's not an illusion, it's strategy. According to CNBC's Retail Insider Report, Costco loses roughly $30–40 million a year, keeping that price frozen, using the chicken as a loss leader to draw shoppers deep into the store. It is placed all the way at the back for a reason. Customers often spend an extra $100 per trip on impulse buys before reaching it. But for savvy shoppers, that chicken is more than a marketing lure. It's a budget survival staple. Industry data shows the average Costco rotisserie chicken weighs 3 to 4 pounds, roughly 25% larger than grocery store counterparts, and contains no added hormones or steroids. Employees confirm the birds are restocked several times daily, with the freshest batches hitting shelves 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and again 4–6 p.m. Here's the insider trick. Chickens cooked after 6:30 p.m. are sometimes marked down to clear inventory before closing, particularly in high-volume locations. That means you could score premium protein for up to 20% less, but only if you shop late. From a prepper's standpoint, that $4.99 bird can stretch into 4 or 5 full meals: soups, casseroles, tacos, or sandwiches. Even the bones can become broth, cutting your meal cost to mere cents per serving. With protein prices projected by the USDA to rise another 5 to 7% by mid-2025, this single purchase can anchor your family's weekly food plan without draining your budget. And here is the kicker: Costco's internal quality audits, 2024, show customer loyalty spikes among members who regularly buy rotisserie chicken, meaning Costco needs to keep it stable even when feed costs rise. Translation: it's one of the few inflation-proof items left. So next time you pass that golden row, think beyond dinner. Think long-term value, protein security, and practical survival food. Because in a world where prices are climbing weekly, even a $4.99 chicken can be your smartest investment yet. And in Chapter 9 we'll go beyond groceries, revealing a Costco benefit that quietly undercuts airlines, hotels, and rental car giants all at once. Number 9. The member-only travel advantage. Most people think of Costco as a grocery and bulk retailer, but insiders know one of its most powerful, and overlooked, weapons against inflation hides online under Costco Travel. According to CNBC Make It and the U.S. Travel Association, Costco Travel offers members 10% to 50% savings compared to traditional booking sites like Expedia or Priceline. The reason? Costco leverages the same bulk buying power it uses on food to negotiate exclusive contracts with major hotel and cruise chains. Brands like Disney, Royal Caribbean, and Hyatt have long-standing partnerships with Costco, giving members access to room upgrades, onboard credits, free breakfasts, or even bundled airfare deals. In one 2024 case study from Travel Weekly, a Hawaii vacation booked through Costco saved a family of $4,200 compared to Expedia's listed rate. Proof that bulk negotiation still beats digital pricing algorithms. Costco's executive members get an even bigger edge. Every booking earns 2% cashback, effectively refunding part of your trip cost when inflation is driving travel expenses higher than at any time in the past decade. The Bureau of Transportation Statistics reported that airfares alone rose 17% in 2024, and major hotel chains are signaling another 5 to 8% increase by mid-2025. There's also flexibility. Costco's travel deals feature no penalty cancellations and no prepayment requirements, shielding you from sudden price shifts. In a volatile economy, that's not just convenience, it's protection. Here's the insider tip most travelers miss. Costco Travel refreshes its inventory monthly, often adding flash sales that last 72 hours or less. Employees suggest setting app alerts and checking during the first week of each month. That's when corporate partners push fresh promotions to fill unsold blocks. In short, if you're still booking travel elsewhere, you're leaving money on the table. And if you travel even once a year, this hidden Costco benefit could pay for your entire membership by itself. But before you plan that trip, Chapter 10 exposes a final insider policy that can actually refund you money, even after you've already bought something. Number 10. The Hidden Price Adjustment Policy. This final secret might be the most powerful of all, because it turns Costco's already low prices into an inflation-fighting refund system. According to internal training documents reviewed by Business Insider, Costco quietly honors a 30-day price adjustment policy on nearly every item it sells, from electronics and furniture to clothing and groceries. If the price of something you bought drops within 30 days, Costco will refund you the difference, no questions asked. That means if you buy a $1,000 TV and it's discounted to $850 2 weeks later, you can claim the $150 difference directly back to your card or account. And yes, it also applies to online purchases through Costco.com. Simply submit the request digitally. Here's where it gets even better. While the official policy states 30 days, employees reveal that executive members often receive extended discretion, especially for high-ticket items. One verified case shared with the Crazy Coupon Lady showed a customer receiving a price adjustment on a $3,300 sectional couch 2 months after purchase thanks to their membership tier. The best times to watch for these drops: Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Costco's semi-annual member savings events, when major electronics and appliances are temporarily slashed by 10 to 25%. Track your receipts or log into your membership account weekly during those cycles. You could easily recover hundreds of dollars that most shoppers never realize they re-entitled to. With consumer electronics expected to drop another 8% in early 2025 due to oversupply, source, Consumer Technology Association, now is the time to double-check recent purchases and cash in on falling prices. Think of this policy as Costco's hidden inflation rebate, a way to reclaim money that rising costs everywhere else are taking from you. Use it wisely, and you be no longer just a customer. You an informed operator inside Costco's system. And as you'll see in the outro, those who act on these 10 secrets aren't just saving money. They insulating themselves against the next wave of economic turbulence. Every hidden system has a code. And now you know Costco's. These 10 secrets aren't just about bargains. They're about beating inflation, protecting your household, and buying smart before prices surge again. In times of uncertainty, knowledge is your best currency, and timing is everything. Don't wait for the next price hike or shortage to hit. Act now, shop strategically, and make every dollar fight back for you. In our next video, we'll expose the 12 Kirkland items outperforming name brands in 2025. Stay alert, stay smart, stay prepared.